Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you all had a good New Year's. I certainly did, and I'm still paying for it now. Bring to you today probably one of the best paid for mods that I've ever driven in Assetto Corsa. This is the 2000 or year 2000 V10 Formula 1 car created by Racing Studio, and it is incredibly detailed, this car. Just three main aspects that make this car unbelievable. The one is the drivability of this car. I mean, you're going to drive this car, and the first time you drive it, you're going to crash it, you're going to spin it. Very hard to complete just one lap when you first drive this car. It is very, very hard car to drive, but extremely rewarding, guys. This car is, when you learn how to drive this, you may see why I think this is probably the best car that's ever been made. Racing Studio, you can check them out. Put the link in the description for the car. Check their cars out if you haven't already. They've been around for a while, and they create some unbelievable mods, and their F1 cars are probably some of my favourites, but this one, it's not a new one, it's been out for a while, but I'm obviously fairly new to sim racing. I honestly think this is probably the best car, and here's why. When you start driving this car, the best thing you can do is build up, start off slow, build up speed with the car. It's a very hard car to drive, but so good when you get used to driving it. Almost flat right here. I've spun on that corner so many times. Hard on the brakes. That little bump there, I don't know if that's part of the track or just the way the track is made, but it gets a little bit squirrely in the back end there when you're going from first to second. Got to go real easy on the accelerator and the brakes on this car. Go a bit slower to start off with in this corner. Bit of a nasty bump here too. Yeah, it's Marino, it's one of my favourite F1 circuits. Hard on the brakes. Almost locked up there, probably did a little bit. There's no engine braking in F1 cars, definitely. Whoop. That's what happens. That's what happens when you on the edge. But I was saying before, Formula 1 cars generally don't use any engine braking, so it's all about braking really hard at the last minute and banging it down through the gears, using the brakes to slow you down rather than the engine. Lots of brake modulation going on. Real squirrely in the back end there. Right on the limit. So this left-hander up here, you've got to brake real hard on about 100. This one here. Real hard on the brakes and easing off at the last minute. Terrible bump coming up here. Tiny bump, but cars like these, I just want to spit you off. I'll leave a link in the description for this track too. One of my favourite F1 tracks. At night too, just oh no, there we go again. Specifically one of my favourites, and at night this track. Hardcore this one. To when the brake here. If you hold it on too long on the gas there, you're going to lose the back end. But you also lose the back end if you brake too hard, because you come out of that corner there and you need to brake pretty hard. So if you brake mid-corner that hard, it's just going to lock up and spit you off very quickly. Pretty hard corner to gauge as well, and then you end up going wide very easily. Short shift, fourth for this corner. Flat. Such a rewarding car to drive. Oh, a bit wide. Just such a detailed car. It's got very, very impressive, probably the most impressive audio for an Assetto Corsa mod car. This has got to be the best. Internal and external. And you will hear the external view on this video, and you'll see what I mean. Just amazing. Downshifting. Just the noises the engine makes on deceleration, full noise, the transmission sound. Didn't spin off there, that was good. So right in that corner there, I think you've just got to bang it down 2 gears, and then another 2 gears when you get a bit closer. I don't normally drive too many F1 cars until now. For the last couple of times I've just gotten pretty interested. Oh, I've lost the back end there. The RSS cars are just amazing cars. I don't recommend all their cars really, but this one here is probably my favourite. It's probably got to be their best creation, I think. And you probably, if you're into Formula 1 and you play Assetto Corsa, you've probably already got this car. I mean, it's been out for a while. But if you haven't, it's on special at the moment. I think most of their cars are on special at the moment, 20-25% off. If you haven't got it, grab it. And then learn it. Real hard on the brakes. Fair bit of downforce going on here. Still not 100% sure the best way to take those last couple of corners. And with the DD F1 cars, it's just awesome. Whoa! There we go, lost it again. So what I'll do, guys, I'll leave with you, and We'll leave some internal and external views on maybe a couple of different types of tracks. Enjoy, guys. Definitely recommend buy this car. It's like a couple of bucks, but just have a look at it. It's just amazing. The detail, it's just awesome. Also, guys, if you enjoy the video, leave a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my content, just subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.